Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope everyone are doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, you guys. So good to see you. Welcome all the new subscribers. I am so happy that we found each other. Please, as always, only take the parts that resonate, that are for you, and leave the rest, okay? So let's see what we need to know. There's a lot of messages here. Somebody here is saying, you are my happy place. So you bring the light, you bring the joy, you bring the peace, you bring God's order wherever you go, and this person knows it. Everything is being exposed. Everything and everybody are being exposed right now. God is shining the light into the darkest places, right? People cannot hide no more. Everything is being brought to the light. The truth is coming out, right? And that's why you may feel like things are just chaotic, you know? This is because God is purging all the darkness into the light. Oh my goodness, the next card. God is purging God is pushing the darkness into the light. This is where we at on the map right now. Like, this is what's happening spiritually. God is pushing all the dirt, all the secrets, all the deceit into the light, right? And that's why you may be wondering why some people are disappearing, why they're blocking you, why they're running away, why certain relationships are being broken. This is why, because these people feel ashamed. They feel once they get exposed, they cannot be the same with you no more, right? They cannot pull on same tricks on you no more, right? They know that they cannot fool you anymore. And what is left for them to do? Run away, go deceive somebody else, right? But a lot of these people feel very, very ashamed. Like, they know that, you know, they fumbled a real deal. They fumbled a real person. They fumbled a God's child. Like, they fumbled the only light and happy place in their life. They know this. And they also know that they will never get anybody like you again. You are their karma. You are their karma in a sense that you are probably the last light worker. You're probably the last healer that this person will encounter. From now on, it's just going to be, you know, if this person is a narcissist, there's going to be other narcissists. If this person is possessed, there's going to be other people who are possessed as well. They're going to be dealing with their own kind, you know, because you guys were unequally yoked in the first place. And a lot of times this is very specific for somebody, but you know, if this is you enter people's lives as like the last straw. You're like, okay, this is your last chance to make it right, not only with me but with God. Like, this is your last chance to, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna support you, I'm gonna give you a zillion of chances to make it better. But these people fumble you because they think that they can just run the same tricks on and on and on, just to realize that these tricks are not working on you. You have a gift of foresight. You can foresee things that are about to happen, and these people, they don't have that, okay? They don't know what's going to happen next. No more dark heavy energy. Pure light, pure joy. Yeah, there's definitely a division happening right now where everything is being cleaned, everything is being purified, everything is just being put in their place. Like, I'm getting that some people thought that they'll be able to stay in certain places around, you know, you or certain people forever, just to find out that, you know, this was the last chance, this was their last, you know, you came in as a karma to, it's almost like giving me, I'm hearing like God's eyes, like you come in as God's eyes to monitor, to see what these people are actually doing, how they're doing it, how are they deceiving, lying, cheating, doing the nastiest things. You come and, you know, you see all this, and you may even say something to them, and they're surprised that you can see it. They're surprised that you can see what they're about to do or say next, right? Because they're not used to it. You are getting the gift of a new beginning. Yes, you indeed, freedom. Yeah, freedom. It's literally like a blank canvas, like it's showing me the map right now. So where on the map you see yourself next, because you are free as a bird. Like think of yourself, I don't want you to be repeating same cycles over and over and over again, because the result is going to be exact the same result. It's not going to get any better. In fact, it is only going to get worse. Once you see somebody deceiving you, it is up to you how many chances you want to give these people, but I'm getting that you are, you know, hitting that last point of no return at this point, where you're like, okay, well, this was the last time you screwed me over. Like, I don't even see you the same way anymore. I can't even look at you the same way anymore, because what are you gonna do next, right? When you go back there, what is this person like? They've already done so much damage. They already betrayed you in such a just disgusting way, that what is it next that they're gonna do, you know? And you just don't want to be part of it anymore. So you are being freed from these very dark, deceiving, demonic energies, you know. And God is giving you the new beginning. Like, look, like now you're in this new, fresh, clean energy. No weirdos, no narcs, nothing weird, right? Only God's peace. So what are you gonna do next? Where do you see yourself 5-10 years from now? What kind of life you want to build for yourself? And I'm also getting that you will be following your intuition like never before. You will be giving people, let's say, a chance, right? You'll give somebody a chance, especially if it's a lover. At the first time they deceive you, you're like, okay, I'm done. Like, I can see what's happening here. Like, I can see what you're trying to do. I just don't want this cycle anymore, because the same energy will keep on coming back until you rebuke it, until you say no to it, until you choose different. They're feeling dumb now. Yeah, this is why this person literally feels stupid. They feel stupid that they couldn't one up you, like they couldn't run their game on you. They feel really dumb. They feel really stupid right now. They are ashamed. That's why they're not coming back. That's why you're not hearing from them, because, you know, this person is very prideful, especially if we're talking about a narcissist or somebody with, you know, a disorder, a mental condition, right? And once you have the disorder, once you have a mental condition, it is easier to other energies to slip in and start influencing this person's mind and their life and their actions, you know. And yeah, the narcissist is missing the gift of foresight. They cannot see into the future, okay? They did not see this coming. Something happened here. They were not prepared. They thought that you'll always be there. They thought that they can deceive you as many times as they want to. They thought that you're forgiving. They thought that you would never leave. They thought that you would never say anything back. And something happened here where they're in shock. This person is in shock and they feel very, very stupid right now, literally. And they are so prideful that they can't even admit that. In Jesus Christ's name, I rebuke all evil. I need you to start your morning with this, okay? In Jesus Christ's name, I rebuke all evil. You need to speak this into existence. You need to speak this out loud every single day, many times a day, okay? Because some of you guys have the gift of astral travel. Some of you guys do the work in different realms. And you need to know that this is your safe word. This is your exit plan. Like, this is the door with the exit sign on it when you're in different dimensions, like in your other state of mind. You know what I mean? Like when you are, for example, seeing visions or dreams, when you are meditating, in Jesus Christ's name I rebuke all evil. For example, if you see really, really bad nightmares, keep on repeating this in your sleep. You need to practice this in 3D reality so that you can engrave it in the back of your head. Okay, very important. Don't ever chase. Yeah, you don't have to chase. It will come to you if it's meant to. That's how you'll know. Definitely, but I also want you to be careful of the people that are coming back into your life after they have deceived you, after you have already made up your mind about these people. You know, they will come back with the revenge. They will come back because you hurt their ego. They will come back so that they could destroy you even more. Like every cycle that you go in with these people is not going to get any better. It's not constructive. It is always destructive, because if this is a narcissist, they cannot build healthy relationships, okay? They will always destroy the good thing. They will always destroy everything that's good in their life, okay? They can only fake it for so long, but because they are in this possessed chaotic energy, that energy will follow them around wherever they go. And one thing about these people is, like, some of these people are delusional to the point where they literally hear voices. They hear voices in their head that are telling them lies. They're telling them to do things that are just destructive, because not only do they want to destroy your life, but they are self-destructive. That's why you see a lot of these people being addicted to substances, to alcohol, drugs, weed, pills, whatever it is, right? Sex. If you have any addictions, okay, an addiction can even be a person, right? God doesn't want you to be addicted to anything or anybody, okay? God wants to be the first in your life, okay? You cannot put any human being, anybody above God. And if you have any addictionships, because these are not relationships, the relationship is mutual care, mutual love, mutual respect, mutual understanding, mutual communication, right? Mutual trust, mutual, you know, building together, mutual growing together. This is an addictionship that you're in. It's a trauma bond that is affecting your brain chemistry. It's actually destroying your brain, because, you know, once you go from cortisol levels, high stress levels, to the high highs, to dopamine, serotonin, then they will drop you back into stress hormones, cortisol. That will literally destroy parts of your brain, and over time cause you brain damage. There's been research being made on this, okay? So choose peace, okay? Choose peace today. And I'm getting that you will be seeing the signs. You will be having because you have the gift of foresight, you will be seeing who is who and what is what so much faster after this person, right? So let's say you get back to the dating scene. The first thing you see somebody being a weirdo, it's your sign. It's literally your sign that something is not quite right here. You know, is this something that you want to allow in your life? Is this something that you want to allow getting closer to you, you know. Be careful. Yeah, bitch, get out of the way. You're just saying that I don't care who you are, you seem possessed, you seem to have demonic attachments, get out of my way. Like, I don't have time for this no more. You can provide support without losing sight of your own needs. A lot of people will take advantage of you. A lot of people will take advantage of this fact that you're an empath, because these people are not empaths. They don't care how you feel. They don't care how they make you feel, okay? They will keep on taking and taking and taking and lying and cheating and deceiving as long as you are there, as long as you allow it, right? What you are not changing, you are choosing. A lot of people will exploit you. They will literally destroy everything you have ever built for yourself, your finances, your credit, your dignity, your self-worth, your self-love, the way you see yourself. You start seeing yourself less than, because these people will literally treat you in the way that, like, you're nothing, you know, you're nobody. So be careful, okay? You can support these people, but just know where your limits are, okay? Once you realize that somebody's using you, or once you realize that, you know what, not everybody can be helped. Like, they need to be able to want that, you know, but they just want the handouts. Like, they just want you to come in and fix everything for them. Like, a lot of these people just want you to give them everything you got and give you nothing in return. So you got to be careful with these type of personalities, because they're definitely not godly people, okay? Yeah, this person was very, very immature. So if this is like a narcissist, this person may have, you know, been stuck to like a 5-year-old level, you know. Like, this person is like still a teenager, even though they're grown ass man. Yeah, this person cannot go deep. They're very shallow, okay? Yeah, you need to ensure that your interactions with not only this person but anybody don't compromise your emotional stability and well-being. As soon as you notice that somebody is pulling on your strings, that you feel agitated, you feel mad, you feel this, what is happening with this narcissist demonic type of people is that they would want to suck out your light. They're energy vampires, so they need a supply, they need a fuel, so they will suck you dry and they will infect you with their nasty ass energy, and that's why you feel tired, you feel agitated, you feel drained, you feel out of balance, you feel just not yourself, you know, because that is not your energy. Yeah, you need to master detachment, right? And how do you master detachment? We just have to practice. So don't talk to this person, okay? Don't call them, don't text them. If you gotta block them, you know. And you will heal over time, right? The more time you stay away from them, the faster you will heal. Yeah, this person is not that into you. So if they gave you an expression that they were into you, you know, maybe in the beginning, like love bombing stage or whatever, this was just an act to get you on a hook so that they could start sucking you dry, okay? This person is not in love with you. Like, it's a hard pill to swallow, right? But think about it. If this person was in love with you, would they cheat on you? Would they lie to you? Would they steal from you? Would they deceive you? Would they gaslight you, manipulate you, treat you like nothing, dump you? Would they do that if they were really in love with you? You know what I mean? Yeah, unfortunately, or thank God, yeah, thank God, really. God is literally showing you who is who and what is what. This person actually pushed you first of all, this person was trying to abort your mission. They was literally trying to stop you from your purpose, from your mission, from your journey. And they were pulling you away from God, okay? Because when you interact with these demonic entities, you know, you are in covenant with them. You are accepting them, you know, in your life. And God would never accept anything like that, right? So you become part of them, you know, you become part of their team, and that's what they want, right? They want to corrupt your soul. They want to corrupt your, they want to be okay with them cheating, you know, they want to be okay with them having 3, 4 sums, 5, so whatever it is they want you to do, doing drugs, whatever they want you to do, right? Stealing or whatever, like being reckless in traffic, whatever it is that this person was trying to make you do, was to corrupt you, to corrupt your soul. Because, you know, the darkness is on the hunt. Like the darkness doesn't have a lot of time, and so it's panicking, so it's trying to get all the souls it can right now, right? So that's why you see this narcissistic epidemic literally in the world right now, because a lot of people are, you know, switching sides. You know, a lot of people are choosing destructive life for maybe earthly possessions or power or whatever candy the demonic entities have to offer to God's children. Like a lot of people are choosing the dark camp instead of staying in the integrity and dignity and truth, right? And so it is very, very important for you to rebuke all evil, okay? It is very important, starting from your own thoughts. It is very important for you to stay righteous right now, because there's not a lot of righteous people on earth anymore. You know what I mean? So it is very, very important that, you know, you lean deeper and closer towards God. You stay in prayer, like you stay close to God, you stay in your truth, you know, and you don't allow deception in your life, okay? Yeah, God is clearing them out of your energy because it was demonic energy. Yeah, by staying away from them. By staying away from them, you will be releasing that energy, okay? The more you stay away, the more you release, and the more you will start feeling like yourself again. And how you know that you are coming closer to God? Well, joy and peace, okay? Two major signs, right? Joy and peace, because these people were trying to lower your vibration, okay? They wanted to keep you down there. They wanted to pull you down with them, okay? They wanted to corrupt you. They wanted to make you mad, angry, resentful, restless. They wanted to mess up your sleep cycle. You know, they were pulling you down, and you're being freed from this. Yeah, you will be instantly elevating once you let them go, once you make that decision. And sometimes that decision will take some time and you will have relapses. Hopefully not, but you know, we're only humans, so you gotta do what you gotta do, but you gotta actively try and stay away from them so that you could move on and find just simply better people, okay? There's better people waiting on you out there, but these people, they don't want to interact with junk. Like, you know, these people, they don't want to interact with a deception. They don't want to interact with the weirdos, anything weird, you know, because these people act like the secret to happiness, like keep the assholes away, you know what I mean? Like the secret to happiness, keep the weirdos away, you know what I mean? You can always help people as much as you can, but just be careful, okay? Because you cannot help everybody, okay? You cannot help everybody, and some people, they just want to use you, okay? They just want to pull you in with them and they will use your empathy, okay? A lot of times they will use that goodness that you have in you to make you, you know, care for them, to make you give them things, money, possessions, your time, your love, your energy, whatever it is, right? You have to know where your boundaries are. Like, you have to know who is who and what is what and how to treat these people, right? You may have a stalker, so be careful. Be careful, okay? Check everything. Check your devices, check your cars. You may have a tracker on your car. I'm not saying you do, but I'm just saying that check everything, okay? Because some of these people are literally loonies. They will do anything, okay? They will do anything. So don't be surprised. Like, we can't even go that far. Like, we can't even think the way these people think, because they're literally sick in their head, and they're like very twisted, you know. They may come up with like the craziest ideas, and it's just something that you would never do, but these people definitely do these type of things. Yeah, clearing the energy. I specifically just heard 5, so it's letting me know. So if you thought that this narc that you've been seeing just have one person, one supply, one other supply they've been triangulating you with, that's not true. They have at least 5, okay? Another message that I've been getting for a couple of days now: when you thought that you were, you know, in the love bomb state, when, you know, in the beginning of relationship they were kind of inconsistent, this is because they were still connected to their ex, you know, to somebody from the past. And what they do normally, they always go back, you know. So you were actually the other woman or the other man, you know, and they actually cheated on their ex with you, you know. And so what makes you think that they wouldn't do the same thing to you? You know, these people have at least 5 supplies. Like, some of these people literally have 30, like the different person for each day, you know what I mean? Like, that thing is getting really ashy, like, I'm telling you. Yeah, they cannot be part of your blessings. God is definitely clearing this energy out of your way right now. I'm seeing fire right now, so maybe, you know, burn a lot of candles with an intention. You might want to be by the fire, you know. Water and fire are so purifying, clearing, cleaning. Yeah, this person is just simply not qualified to even be in your life. Yeah, God is just saying no, like, no, not this one, because God sees things that you don't see. God hears things that you don't hear. Yeah, this person thinks that you like acting brand new. Like, this person still thinks that you're playing some sort of game. Like, let's say you're not reaching out to them. They think that you're playing because that's what they do. They cannot be, you know, they cannot be solid. Like, they're dishonest, and they will always be dishonest. These people are literally, they will always be that way until they literally get delivered. But they don't think they need to get delivered because they enjoy the deceitful ways, you know. Yeah, letting God's joy flow through you. Yeah, you will feel so good without this person. Once you cut the cord, right, pull back all your energy, pull back all your power, and step back, step into your power, right? Step into your purpose, step into your mission, and keep leaning closer to God, you know, with prayer, with everything that you are and you do and you think, right? And God wants you to be surrounded by godly people, okay? Some of you guys will have careers that would require you to be in weird environments, but God will be with you there too, and you will find other God's children there too to help you out in case things go down. So I'm like specifically seeing club scene, or if you're like celebrity or something, if you work in a lot of like public places, you won't be able to avoid being away from the weirdos, from demonic energies, but you will always have your help there. You will always have godly people to help you out, to secure you, to make sure that you're okay. Okay, so never worry, don't never have fear. Okay, but be careful. Okay, follow the signs. Like, you can see when things are about to explode, right? It's the time to go. You know, you don't need to stay there. As long as everything is good, that's fine. But when you see things be going down, like, it's time to go. Okay, it's time to leave the scene. Yeah, they're not happy with the new supply. I'm getting that since you were their karma, right? Since you were their last God's child that they deceived, that could see through them, that gave them so many chances, they won't be getting another one anymore. You are, yeah, literally, you were literally their walking karma. Like, you were like the last one that God was like, okay, if you want to try this, go ahead, do, like, see what you can do. And you tried it, and the mission aborted. It failed, right? Because this person would just not change. They were actually trying to deceive you the whole time from the very beginning. They were never trying to do the right thing with you. So now they would have to be with another narc, you know, they would have to be with their own kind, because you guys were unequally yoked. And maybe this person even told you, like, you know, those are your people, I cannot be with you. I know that I've been hearing this a lot, like, no, those are your people, like, they're not my people, like, we could never be because I'm not like them. And, you know, I always hear that. I'm like, I never understood what they mean, but that's exactly what they mean, because they just cannot, it just makes them aroused. Like, it makes them feel so bad about themselves when they are around people with integrity, when they are around people who are pure, who are godly people. It makes them feel like shit, you know, and they don't like the feeling. Like, they would rather choose somebody who is just as deceitful as them, who is also a hoe, okay, who also has multiple supplies, who's also lying, cheating, stealing, destroying things. They would rather choose these bottom feeders than be with somebody who is solid and who is godly and who is standing in their truth and their integrity. So yeah, they're not happy with this new supply, because first of all, narc cannot be happy. These people can never be happy, okay? Whatever happiness they're faking, it's only temporary, and they're faking it because they don't have, their soul has left the building, literally. Like, their soul is detached from them. So now they're occupied by, you know, we don't even know what. Like, sometimes I'd be asking people, like, who am I talking to? What is your name? Because that is not your real name. That's not you, you know, because these people be changing their personalities every second. Like, every other day I see a new person in the same body, you know. And they're not happy with this new supply, because this new supply is just like them. They're like, yeah, it's showing me like this little demon monkey for some reason. They're like slick, first of all, what I'm seeing. Like, they may be like ghetto in a sense, where they're like, you know, used to that lifestyle. Like, they used to, some of them may even be dangerous, you know, violent, or just unstable, you know. And now there was somebody who is giving them exact same treatment that they've been giving you, literally. Like, they're with somebody who is as well karmic, you know. They're two karmics being together, you know. And so let's say if this person says F you, this other person would say something even harder than that, or do something even harder, like set their car on fire. Just an example, you know what I mean? Go pop their tires, like they're with another crazy person, literally. So yeah, they're not happy. They're stressed out. They may be posting good pictures on social media to give an impression that they're so happy without you, but they're not. How could they be happy without peace? How could they be happy without love? How could they be happy without stability? How could they be happy without the truth? How could they be happy without somebody who was willing to give everything to them? Like, they know what the real deal is, you know, but they did not appreciate it, you know. They took it for granted, and God took it away because they did not appreciate it. Whatever we don't appreciate will be taken away from us, right? Yeah, this is an addiction shift. It has nothing to do with true love. Think about it. Would your husband, would your divine masculine or divine feminine do things that these people do to you? Actually, like, really? Like, would you have babies with these people? And like, God forbid if you did, you know, like, I would recommend that you only interact with them as much as you have to, and that's it, okay? You cannot fight with the demon. Like, you cannot even say anything back to them. It's best to not say anything. Whatever they throw at you, just don't say anything back, okay? Walk away, choose peace, okay? Yeah, they are in this addiction ships. They are both codependent. They are trying to fool one another. They're trying to steal from one another. They will, like, this is going to get really, really bad for these people, you know. Maybe they may be at like a, you know, very beginning of this relationship. They may be like just getting to know each other, but there's two fools here, literally two fools. Like, this will never work, literally. Like, it's gonna get really, really, really bad, you know. And that's what I'm saying. You were this person's karma by walking away. Like, they literally lost the most precious thing they could ever have in their life, and now they have to deal with these crazy people, with these bottom feeders. Everything is going wrong because you pulled away God's protection, and now they have nothing. Now they're literally in hell, literally in hell. Yeah, God is breaking all evil, toxic contracts in your life right now. All of them, not just one, but like especially like this month, beginning of next month, you will see a lot of change. And just let it go, okay? Let it go and watch how it will all unfold. A lot of these people will come back because 99% of the time narcs do come back, you know. It may take them some time to recover from their shame and their pride and whatever, right? They will kind of just sit it out, you know. They'll be like, I'm gonna give it time, you know, let the dust settle. But they will be back, you know. But I don't want you to wait, okay? When this person will come back, you will be so far gone. Like, you won't be interested in this type of energy no more, okay? Yeah, being responsible for your own happiness after misplacing it in someone else's hands. Exactly. Amen. Practice observing, not absorbing. Exactly. Protect your energy and also say less. Literally, this is a great time for you to just say nothing. Say less, say nothing. You see a text message, don't reply. You know what I mean? Any weirdos, a lot of these weirdos will try to come back, you know, because they can feel the energy switch. They can feel that, you know, you look at them as, like, you see them as a cheap sausage, you know, like, you look at them like, I can't believe that I was with this, whatever it is. Like, it's disgusting, you know. And if you think about like these people having like 5, 10, 15, 30 supplies, like all these people, like, be careful, literally be careful. Like, imagine how many freaking bacteria that is. People have diseases. Oh my god, I can't even think that far, literally. And not even like thinking about energetic level and all the attachments and absorbing all that nasty energy. Like, no, 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 no. Yeah, stay away from that. Yeah, leave people where they at. Leave them where they at. You're doing too much. Some of you are doing too much. You need to chill. You need to lean back, all the way back. Okay? You gotta do you, okay? You cannot be chasing these people because you're giving them a false type of like sense of importance. You know, you're letting them know that like they're more important than they actually are on like the scale, because there are levels to things, and we can't reward bad behavior. Like, you can't be rewarding bad behavior. Like, I understand that you may be missing this person, but please understand that this is an addiction ship, and you may be missing this person just because they messed up your brain to the point where your brain is addicted to them like crack or meth, you know, because they were giving you highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows all the time. And now you're stable, you're becoming stable, and you're detoxing them out of your energy. And after a while, you won't be needing them anymore because you'd be at peace. You know, you would want to choose what's constructive for you. You would want to choose something that you can build with, you know. Yeah, go ahead and do things that you've never done before. Maybe go travel, or apply for a new job, or start that business, start a new hobby, show yourself, you know, online. Do something that you've never done before. You don't need to be ready. You need to be brave, okay? I want you to do something new today, okay? Something that you always wanted to do, but maybe feel insecure about it. Nobody's gonna be judging you, and those who judge you, like, they're just dumb, literally. Like, they just don't even, people who judge, like, they're like the losers, literally, because people who are doing something important, they don't even have time to be judging other people, and they know how hard it is because they've been there themselves. It's literally only the losers that look down on people. It's only the losers that are judging people, that are like trolls on the internet or whatever. Like, these people have literally nothing going on for them. There are a lot of people that are waiting on you too. There are a lot of people that need to know what you know. They need to see the way you see things, you know what I mean? So there's definitely people waiting on you to come out with your purpose, come out with your ideas, you know. When you do what's right, you have God on your side. Obviously, when you do what is right, you will always have God's blessing on you. That is constructive, you know. That is a solid foundation, you know. That will never be taken away from you. Like, you cannot fight the truth, you know. When you always stand in your integrity, in your truth, in your righteousness, nobody has nothing on you unless you let them in, unless you are in a covenant with that demonic energy, unless you give it your hand, you know. But when you block it, when you say, no, Satan, not today, no, devil, I will not allow any chaotic energies, not even near me, like, it's done. You are not welcomed here, you know, anymore. That's when you start building the real thing. That's when you start building the real foundation. Somebody once told me, it was in a different language, but it goes something like, wake up, live a lie, go to bed, and wake up next day and repeat it all over again. This is how these people live, literally. It has nothing to do with the reality, absolutely zero. Like, they're literally living a lie. It has nothing to do with the reality. They're living in this crazy bubble of deception that will burst sooner than later, and what they're left with, nothing, literally nothing. Yeah, you got a bad habit of treating people better than they're treating you. Like, you need to work on this, okay? Give people exact same energy, okay? Or just don't do anything, okay? If you see somebody treating you badly, like, okay, I see you, that's enough information, you know, for me. Like, you're choosing better for yourself now. You know what not to do, and this was a major lesson for you. This was your karma as well, and you're breaking this cycle. This may even be a generational cycle, generational karma that you're breaking. Maybe your mama was the same way. She accepted things that she shouldn't have, you know. Maybe your grandmother accepted things that she shouldn't have, and this cycle will end with you. You're breaking generational curses here. You're breaking generational karma by not accepting same things that your ancestors were accepting, you know what I mean? But choosing better for yourself. Return to nature, return to your true self. Yeah, I'm also getting that when you were deep in this mess, you kind of lost your joy, like you lost your connection to God, to nature, to animal spirit. You lost your connection to the most simple, beautiful things on earth that don't cost a thing, right? And the more you detox this toxic demonic energy out of your system, out of your life, saying no to it, closing all those doors, okay? Pulling away your energy, pulling away your cord, pulling away your power, you will be returning to your natural habitat. You will be returning to your beautiful nature, God's creation, right? And you will start smelling flowers again. You will start communicating with birds. You will start communicating with animals. You will, you know, people will start smiling to you. You will just get back to God, literally, and spend more time in nature, literally, like go on walks, you know, lay on the ground, hug a tree, and show your gratitude to Mother Earth. Yeah, detach. The whole energy of this reading is mastering detachment, okay? What I recommend, what's been working for me personally, whatever addiction ship it is, this will always work. So I want you to write like days, like 30 days. You need to stay away from this for 30 days, whatever it is. Let's say it's an addiction. Let's say it's smoking or drinking addiction, or it's your addiction to this narcissist. Write down numbers from 1 to 30 and put them on the wall, and write what you do not want to do ever again. So let's say if you don't ever want to drink again, just write like, do not drink ever again, ever, in Jesus Christ's name. Jesus, help me not to ever drink again. And start crossing those days, right? Like every day, make it a challenge, okay? Make it your mission to go one day without this addiction ship. Only one day. You only need to go day by day, okay? And or cigarette by cigarette, or drink by drink, or urge to text them, right? Only one day. Stay away from that addiction for one day and do it for 30 days, okay? And see how you feel after 30 days, and do it again for another 30 days and another 30 days, okay? Some of you guys literally need to get professional help. I don't know who this is for, but some of you guys need to actually get like somebody who just has more tools than that, you know, like AA group or meetings or online help, or need to talk to a professional, maybe therapist, psychotherapist. I've also heard hypnosis works for like addictions when it comes to cigarettes or drinking pills, whatever it is, right? This is funny. His communication is slowing down with you because it's speeding up with somebody else. Literally, if you ever wonder, oh, why they're not texting, they're slow texter, it's so inconsistent, their communication is slowing down with you because it's speeding up with somebody else. These people are always looking for new supply. Why? Because they're soulless. They need to be fed with something soulful. Like they need to be fed with something, you know, because they don't have, it's a personality disorder. This is a narcissistic personality disorder. They literally don't have a personality. Like they need to embody other people's personality to just act, to just be. So they will embody like multiple people's personalities. They will, have you ever noticed, like if you've been with a real narcissist, have you ever noticed how they're like always kind of mimicking somebody, or they always want to do same things that somebody is doing, or they're like always interested in something that somebody else is interested in, you know? That is because they don't have a personality. Literally, they need to be fed. Like they're like energy vampires that need to embody other people's personality traits. They're like mimicking monkeys, literally. Yeah, you've done enough watering. Be a garden now. Start watering yourself. You've been watering enough, these sickos. Like it's time for you to start watering your healthy habits. Everything starts with an idea. Everything starts with a thought, right? Our ideas forms our habits. Our habits form our life, literally. So write things down. Writing things down, putting them on the wall is so powerful. Literally so powerful. I want you to write something down on a wall today. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever it is that you want to embody, whatever it is that you want to learn, whatever it is that you want to get rid of, put it on a wall and see how your life start changing, okay? Also, to-do lists. I don't know if you guys do to-do lists, but make a to-do list, right? And start crossing things over, and you will feel so good about yourself. Yeah, closing all open doors. This is the last card. Closing all open doors. Open door to demonic realm can be addiction. It can be porn. It can be people. It can be habits. It can be evil thoughts. It can be self-destructive thoughts. It can be, man, yeah, just not feeling enough, not feeling like you need to close those doors, okay? You need to literally watch what you're thinking, okay? Because, and you need to catch yourself, like catch yourself once you're thinking of something destructive. You need to close that door, okay? And say no, devil, not today. You will not be planting these thoughts in my mind. We're doing things differently now. We are on a constructive path instead of destructive path. We are pro-life now. So close those doors and write them down. Literally write them down. Like, what are the open doors? These can be people, these can be relationships, these can be addictions, these can even be workplaces, something that you know is bad for you, right? All these open doors, you know that they're bad for you, but you still keep them open. You need to close them right now, today. Yeah, these can be trauma, corrupted souls, porn, evil thoughts. Yeah, we pretty much went all through this. It don't have to be perfect, but we gotta start the process, okay? You gotta start the process of choosing better for yourself, okay? Choosing constructive instead of destructive. Yeah, this person is easily manipulated and controlled by external entities because of their mental condition. Yeah, because part of their brain is lacking judgment, and when it's lacking judgment, the evil slips in, okay? And this happens a lot when we lose consciousness, part of our consciousness, like when we're drinking, smoking, or that's why it's so important for you to stay sober right now, okay? For at least next 30 days, okay? Okay, this is all I have for you guys. Let me know how it resonates. I wish you best of luck. I love you so much, and God loves you so much more. Yes, you can. Bye.